G'day, friends and fans. Welcome to Tabletop News. I'm your host, the author, David Applegate, author of the book, The Boyhood of Cade, Book 1 of the Empire of Elves. Links are in the description below. Please consider becoming a sponsor of the channel by joining Patreon today. Links are in the description below. So, now, in tabletop news, of course, what we have coming from Bundle of Holding, The Ruins of Symbarium, from the Free League tabletop. It's a Free League tabletop setting for 5th edition. An entire line of 5th edition compatible dark fantasy compendiums from Free League Publishing. For Dungeons and Dragons and compatible systems of Symbarium. The 20's top 16 fantasy role-playing game set in the dark forest of Davika. Inspired by Princess Monarchy and the Witcher computer games. This was a successful Kickstarter campaign. Now, if you pay the minimum, you get the player's guide, 240 pages, retail price $25. Now, it's claim setting, introduce rules and guidelines specific for characters' adventures in the world of Symbarium, explore the dark, vast forests of Dakavar, hunt for treasure, lost wisdom, and seek fame. Trade, establish power bases, and adventure. There are trolls, beasts, warlords, undead, and the ruins of old. The art of Symbarium, of course, is an art book with the gorgeous landscapes and portraits. Collaboration over decades. Hidden treasures. Now, it's a simple ruin icon on the map with a number of rumors, but they are waiting for the hardy adventurer is Hours of Adventure. Level up, and you also get the Dungeon Master's Guide. A fully illustrated guide offering inspiration, guidelines, and optional rules for adventures. And then you have the bestiality. Yes, in the ruins, there are many beasts awaiting you, some legendary, most hungry, and of course, these are all presented in detail. The compendium, 7 introductory adventures, Call of the Dark, a full-length, medium-level adventure, and the Dungeon Master screen. 135 retail. Pay 33, get for $33 US minimum. Fiasco Classic. From April 19th, tabletop role-playing games for those with poor impulse controls. Get the original Fiasco and its supplements, radioactive bison skeletons, and more. Cinematic tales, a small time capers gone wrong, disastrous situations, big dreams, flawed execution. It's right out of films of Raising Arizona, Fargo, and other Coen Brothers films. This is resurrected from an 2019 Fiasco Classic bundle. Brings you the tabletop role-playing game Fiasco and its compendiums. Now the starter condition is pack, $9.95. You get the classic. Felt like a good idea at the time. 3 to 5 players, few hours of fun with 6-sided dice. You're ordinary people, but you have powerful ambitions and poor impulse control. Design the game, run the game where you engineer and play out stupid, disastrous situations. The intersection of greed, fear, and lust. Pretty much make your own Coen Brothers movie. The Carolina Death Crawl, a gothic role-playing game. Sorry, gothic role-playing card game. Radioactive Bison, live-action game about being a bison. Sounds more fun than you think. You're a nuclear disaster in Belarus, Lithuania, Poland, and herds of radioactive bison doing their thing. Sounds fun, actually. It's a small game. Have some fun. The climb. You have now. You know your Clint Eastwood movies. You remember the Eiger Sanction 2 and only 2. Yeah, there's the First Ascent. Camp 3, perched 6,900 meters over cliff face, high above the valley of Bhutan. Hidden paths, well-trodden paths, no human has ever been this high. The first ascent without knowledge of the authorities, climbing for religious reasons since 1994. No one knows we're here. Anything goes wrong, there's no rescue. Sticks go up, but only 2 could make it to the top. Out of dodge, lasers in a car. What could go wrong? Shots were fired. A live-action RPG with 4 people on a road trip. Use 4 chairs and have fun. Now, fabulous favorite fiascos. These free play sets of games by Jason and nowhere else. Yeah. In the bonus collection, you level up and get the compendium, more rules, more play sets for more fiascos. And of course, take it further with American Disasters, Run Falls Run, The Last Heist, White Line Fever, and the most small fiascos. Space Post, delivering the mail across interstellar space. What could go wrong? Everything. Windhorn, know your adversary. Small but passionate group, peace and justice activists. Bit of zeal. Government agents. What could go wrong? Well, Black Day Jaws, misinformation, conflict all around. Live action role playing game. To reflect on weak points of your own activism and harden organizations you care about against government intrusion. Of course, the skeletons. Years fly by like dead leaves, darkness and silence. You stand vigil for a sarcophagus without thought or breath. You don't even remember your name. Flesh has fallen off your bones, and yet you still watch. There's motion, light. You wear your axe and raise your shield, eager to measure your skill against tomb, robbing children full of blood. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, this is brought to you now. John Carter of Mars from January 2021 to the 20 tabletop game from Barsoom. Just being one of the many settings in John Carter of Mars tabletop game from Morbius Entertainment, based on the planetary romance of Edgar Rice Burroughs. Explore Barsoom as pilots, warriors, scientists, or the Thrax. Create your own Barsoonian adventures. The starter pack gives you the base complete 2D20 course rulebook. You get the narrator screen and kit and the maps to Barsoom. Level up. Get a campaign, The Phantoms of Mars, free John Carter era source books, and card decks. A trip to Barsoom is only worth $108. About how much Disney made by bundling John Carter of Mars, by not properly advertising John Carter of Mars, and not correcting the record when challenged. John Carter of Mars became before Star Wars. Star Wars ripped off John Carter of Mars, Dune, and Hidden Fortress. It is what it is. Now, Goodman 2D20 Monster Guides, D20 tabletop role-playing books from Goodman Games, Monsters Guides. You have the Mind of Threats collection and the Mania of Threats collection. Pay $9.95 and you get 6 monstrosities. The D20 Monster System books, Doppelgangers, Dragon Kid, T-Rex, Trance, Velociraptors, and Were-Rats. Level up and you get 7 more D20 Monster source books. Beholders, the Drow, the Fey, the Liches, Rakshasas, the Vampires, and Werewolves. $106 for a bucket load of monsters to drive any campaigner to the brink of destruction. Of course, all good fun. We don't actually intend to wipe out the party, did we? Of course we did. Every DM has the power to preserve or wipe out a party. Party wipe, start again. All in good fun, right? Now, last week I brought to you Fey Earth. It's humming along with 5 days to go. Pledges from 117 backers. Fey Earth is a tabletop role-playing game set in an alternate 19th century Europe, and all the world's magical creatures from both folklore and Mary Fowler are real and always lived openly amongst humanity. This world is ancient magic, modern industry, colliding and merging. While it may look innocent, there is definitely things afoot. Humanity, for the first time in history, has come close to matching the might of some Fey, thanks to advances in science and technology. Now, as a result, Fey creatures, which you may have heard of, are different from other TTRPG systems, but the biggest change you'll find is more power. Creatures are more powerful than their named counterparts in other systems, and you have to be more cunning, more sophisticated, and just pretty much outbid And yeah, this Fey Librarian, 40 euros, I think, is the biggest pledge. Yeah. That's digital copies of the rule books. And starting adventures. Yeah. Of course, you can just get the main core book on its own for 20 euros. It's an interesting. Now, what we have, little gem I discovered, the Deep Space Bundle. Now, this is exclusive to DriveThruRPG. This is from Farsight Games, a core book, and 21 short adventures with supplement source books. Blast across the stars that explore the universe in a simple yet rather deep and quite a detailed universe with many, well, total value 27.77. Save over $9, 33% off. Get the whole lot for under $20. Quite a saving. Quite a saving indeed. And of course, let us not forget, future fantasy, my own ever-growing setting. An ever-growing community of squires, recruits, and knights. We're traveling the stars, discovering fantastic technologies, and those who level up get access to help artwork. It all help fund the artwork. I appreciate each and every one of you. Check out the links in the links in the description below. Check them out today. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. YouTube, hit that notification bell, never miss a thing. Of course, buy coffee mugs and other items in my Etsy store. And consider becoming a patron today. Not just supporting the channel, but my writing. And of course, as I said, I have a second Patreon for RPG material based on my writing. The books are in the link tree in the description below. And of course, you can make a direct donation to the channel today. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.